Let's talk about the 60% tax trap. You've heard of it, you know what it is, and you kind of get how it works. But let me explain it in a way where it finally clicks. Starting off simply then, we know that in the UK there are 4 different income tax rates. 0% for your personal allowance, and then 20, 40, and 45%. And therefore, people often get confused about where the 60% comes from. Now, the reason that it exists is because we are taxed under a marginal tax system as opposed to a flat rate tax system, which means that not all of our income is taxed at one rate. Now, an easy way to understand this is to think of your income falling into 4 different buckets. Once the first bucket is full, it spills over into the next, and so on. Therefore, for every extra pound that you earn that spills over into the next bucket, that pound is only assessed to that higher income tax rate. Once you start earning over £100,000, the size of your 0% bucket, aka your personal allowance, starts shrinking. And as a result, more of your income starts spilling into the 40% bucket because your 20% bucket is already full. And the amount that your personal allowance is reduced by is £1 for every £2 that you earn over £100,000. But let's use an example to make that really clear. Say you earned £101,000 a year. The first thing that's going to happen is you're going to lose £500 of your personal allowance, aka £500 of income from your 0% tax bucket. Because that £500 is then spilling into your 40% bucket, you've then got tax of £200 to pay. On top of this, you've still got your £1,000 extra that you've earned that needs to be assessed at income tax. And that £1,000 is being assessed to 40% income tax, which gives you £400. Then it's just a case of simple maths. You take the £200 extra tax that you've got from the withdrawal of your 0% bucket, and you add that to the £400 that we've just calculated from your extra income that you've earned. And when you add them together, you get £600. This means you've paid £600 tax on £1,000 of income. And when you divide 600 by 1,000, that gives you an effective tax rate of 60%. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, then be sure to like, comment, and share, and follow for more personal finance content.